Grand Risings, y'all. I just wanted to talk to y'all about being more mindful of things that we say when we are heated, when we are upset, when we are feeling some type of way. Um, I'm actually guilty of this. I've been working on it, but sometimes you slip up. It's cool, but at the same time, try to be more mindful, especially when you are in some form of a partnership or relationship, whether it's family, whether it's your love, whether it's work. Because when you get into that low vibration, a lot of times you forget how powerful your words are, especially us melanated females. We are very powerful. Our words, they can tear a man down, but they can also build him up. They can tear someone down, female or male, but we can also build them up. And what I mean about being more mindful is just because you're feeling some type of way or you're ornery with your partner or you're ornery in a certain situation, that does not mean that you have to immediately cut somebody down. What I mean is, like, say you and your partner are having a disagreement. The reason why I said disagreement, because everybody think a disagreement is an argument. Every disagreement is not an argument. You got to step your communication game up. So when you are in a disagreement with your partner, you don't have to lash out. Like I said, I'm guilty of this because I've done it. I'm working on it. Sometimes you be tucking there. I get that. But what I'm saying is being a little bit more mindful of how your words can affect. Because a lot of words you cannot take back, especially, well, you can't take any of them back, especially once they're said. So be more mindful. A lot of times, like, I notice a lot lately with me when I do have a disagreement with someone, a lot of times I let them have it. And the reason why I let them have it is because I know I can tear them down. But why would I choose to use that power for negativity when I could just let them have it? Because obviously in that moment, they're not listening to you. Anything you say, they're going to be defensive of. So they're going to try to outdo you with trying to tear you down. Cool. Let them have it. They may not understand or understand how words can affect someone, but that doesn't mean you have to let it affect you simply because you know where it's coming from. When I'm upset now, a lot of times I take myself out of the situation. I try to look at it as a whole, as it's going down, like being in the moment. It's kind of hard, but not really once you kind of get used to it. It gets easier the more you practice it. But again, like I said, I'm guilty of it because I know even recently when me and mine have had a disagreement, since I know sometimes he goes low, I might go low quicker versus, cutting the chase versus me sitting there trying to have a conversation or me trying to be heard. It's not going to work. So sometimes, all right, well, fuck it. Let's cut to the chase. Do you want to go low? Let me go lower. That's not cool. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have to reap the repercussions of that. Every action, there is a reaction. So be more mindful of what you say. Be more mindful in the situation. If you got to, you might have to count to 10 before you even respond, just so you can get some type of clarity on how to respond instead of just going in for the gusto. Like I said, I've said several times I've been guilty of it. And it really happened recently, but it's okay. It's okay. I apologize. And I try this again. Try to be more mindful. The other thing I noticed also is if it is a relationship, because a lot of times, like when it's work and stuff like that, people ain't trying to hear none of that. You can go to them later and try to talk to them. But if it's your partner, try to let them know, I'm being more mindful about what I'm saying. So can you try to work on, being more mindful about what you're saying? I know it's not no easy feat. I know in that moment you may not think about that, but at the same time, at least attempt, at least try. There's nothing wrong with trying. The more you try, the better. You know what I'm saying? Nothing beats a failure but a try. It's something different if you don't try at all. You just let that shit ride and you just go for it. Me personally, I try to let them have it. Because at the end of the day, most people just want to be right. fuck it, I'll be wrong. I mean, I know I'm not wrong, but hey, if it makes you feel better, I will let you be wrong. I mean, I'll be the wrong one, and I will let you be right, just so we can move forward in a much better light. I mean, that's all really I wanted to say. Just something quick, simple. I hope y'all have a grand day. Let the day come to you. Enjoy and embrace everything that comes your way. Whatever happens, even if it's something negative, there's always another way to look at things. There's always another way. And plus, trust and believe. Like I said, I had a rough week the week before. You go through some things, but it's normally for a reason. And since I'm a healer, I realize that I have to go through things. That way I can relate to those that I'm healing to. Even if I haven't done anything that warranted what I went through, except for, I can't say except for, that I realized that I am going through these things because I have to resonate. You cannot go to a doctor for a headache and that doctor's never had a headache. How are they going to help you? They don't know what you're going through. So therefore, I started embracing even the negative things that come my way. I might be in a mood and I might have to process what's going on, but I try to be more mindful of the things that I say. And like I said, more 9 times out of 10, I have to go through it because I am a healer. All right, y'all have a great day. Peace.